Today is going to be a different video than normal. I wanted to spice things up a little. I'm almost 40 and I'm starting on a brand new venture with this YouTube thing and some other businesses. If you would have told me 1 year ago that this is the direction my life would be going, I wouldn't have believed you. I saw a challenge going around, things I would tell my 18-year-old self, and thought that would be fun to do. I definitely have some things to share. Maybe it will get you motivated to do something different, or maybe you are 18, 19, or early 20s and can heed some of this advice, so you don't look back and think, what if? Join me in this challenge and comment down below with 3 things you would tell your 18-year-old self. But first, welcome to my channel, Financial Wisdom with AnaG. I'm AnaG. My channel is about personal finance education to help you achieve financial peace, knowledge, and prosperity. I post every Thursday, so if you can hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, it would really help my channel. So in no particular order, let's get into the video. Retiring before 40 has been in the plan for about the last 4 years. But when I joined the military, the plan was to be in for 4 years and I was going to be off to college. Yeah, that didn't work out like that. I did get my master's, but it was 90% online. After the first 4 years, I had a decision to make. I could get out or re-enlist. I re-enlisted. Not because I really liked being in the military, but because I was too scared to do something new. I knew my job in the military. I knew the culture, the environment, and I knew that I would get that paycheck on the 1st and the 15th. It was a safe decision. Don't get me wrong, things ended up well for me. Because of the military, I have a career, my house, my degree, my family. I have traveled the world, but I look back at the decision and wonder where my life would be at if I had decided to get out. I wanted to get out. I wanted to do something different, but I was too afraid of the unknown. I was afraid to take the risk. I would tell my 18-year-old self, don't make decisions based on fear. All things involve some risk. At that young age though, you can take more risks because you have more time to rebound from them from there. It's not the smart that get ahead, it's the bold. This reminds me of Aaron Hanson's What If I Fail poem. There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky, and you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? I'm taking my own advice now, almost at 40. I'm not gonna continue to make decisions because I'm afraid to take risk of failing or because of fear. Never stop learning. Of course, no 18-year-old wants to hear this. They just finished 12 years of nothing but being in the books. But I don't mean traditional learning. I mean never stop learning something that is different and exciting to you. Something that you've wondered about or something that you don't know much about. It could even be a hobby. Take salsa lessons, learn a new language, learn to play an instrument, start learning about finances by watching my channel. It doesn't matter if you are in your 20s, 40s, 60s, or 90s. There is so much you can still learn. Being a lifelong learner keeps your mind sharp, keeps you humble, allows you to see the world and yourself differently, and makes you grow as an individual. Not only that, but learning new things can actually improve your memory. No one knows it all, and you never know what you will learn, what passion you will ignite, what will inspire you and lead you down a road you never imagined. Your world is only a mirror of you. I know that you think you know it all, but you don't. Life never stops teaching. This one right here, start saving for your retirement from your first paycheck. Woo-wee! When I think back at how much money I could have, I kick myself in the butt. Make that saving automatic each month and put it into a Roth IRA in an index fund that mimics the S&P 500 and never stop. Out of sight, out of mind. By now, if I had started investing $100 every month since the age of 18, I would have $72,000 in there. But here's the thing, I would have only contributed $24,000, and because of the power of compound interest, I would have made almost $48,500 in interest. Just free money, that's the way I see it. That's only with $100 a month. Of course, as I made more money, I would increase my savings every month so I would have even more than that. When you start saving young, it becomes a habit, second nature. The average amount in a 30-year-old's retirement account is $38,400. You would have already surpassed that. And like I said, that's only with $100 a month. So $100 in clothes, shoes, or a restaurant for instant gratification, or almost $75,000 in about 20 years for delayed gratification. Start saving young and never stop. I do have a few videos on my channel to help you with this, which I will link down below. I grew up thinking that there was only one way to make money. That 9 to 5 until you're 66. That's it. It's what I was taught in school, saw on TV, and what I saw everyone around me doing, so that's what I did. I never thought owning a business or working from home or having anything outside the regular work hours was something that was even possible for me. It's not until now that I am realizing that I allowed others, society, to tell me what my life was going to be like. Even now being in the military, they tell me where my next job is going to be, what my next job is going to be, what my hours are going to be, who I'm going to work for, and how much I'm going to make. I would also add to this one, don't stress out so much about life. You're only 18, you're still learning. You still need to get some experiences in you to start to get an idea of what you want to be. My oldest boys are 15 and 17, and I've started to get away from putting so much pressure on them about their future. College is not for everyone. My 15-year-old told me a few weeks ago that he doesn't think he's going to go to college, that he's going to look into trade school. A few years ago, I would have flipped out. But now, I'm allowing them more of an opportunity to explore so they can make that decision more confidently. It also saves me money listening to him now instead of forcing him into college just for him to drop out in a few years. It's okay to not know what you really want to do for the rest of your life. It's not okay for someone to make that decision for you. You might not know what you want, but you already know what you don't want. You're gonna have to live the life that you make, so make it a good one. On the other end are those people that know what they want, how they're gonna get it, and by when. That's all they see. I applaud people that know exactly what they want. It's very rare to find people that are like that, but even for those people, I have advice. Don't be so set on one thing that you fail to recognize opportunities all around you. Going back to my decision to join the military, it's not that I was set on going to the military, it was that I made a rushed decision and didn't explore any other options. I really wanted to go to college, but because of financial issues, I wasn't able to. But that's where I stopped. I didn't look for a scholarship or make any other plans to go for what I really wanted to, so I took the easy way out. An Army recruiter approached me, and that's what I went with. I didn't even explore any of the other branches, and if I had to do it all over again, I would go Air Force. There are opportunities all around you, but if you are so closed-minded and aren't keeping your eyes open for them, they will pass right by you. In the New York Times bestseller book, Big Magic, the author talks about how ideas are just knocking on people's doors to see who will open the door. It's a great read for anyone looking to get inspired, so I will leave a link down below. Creativity and opportunity is everywhere. Don't get tunnel vision and not even see the opportunities all around you. Opportunities are like sunrises. Wait too long and you will miss them. But the great thing is, no matter how many opportunities you have missed, and no matter how old you are, another one is right around the corner, so keep your eyes open. This was fun. It made me go down memory lane. This video was not meant to be a regrets video. It was advice for 18-year-olds today, and actually it even helped me out. This is all advice that I can use as I go into my next fabulous decade. I hope that no matter how old you are, you can take some of this advice and it inspires you to do something new and different. I reached out to some of my family members when I was preparing for this video and asked them the same question, and they had some good advice that's worth sharing. Take your credit cards, and debt seriously. They have long-term effects. Be mindful of who you co-sign for. Don't worry about what others think of you. Travel more. Don't drink and drive because it will cost you a lot of money. Choose your career wisely, it's gonna be a long run, and start taking care of your health sooner rather than later. As you can see, we are an experienced, well-seasoned group. Don't forget to comment down below with your answers, and while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. To your finances.